All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's good? What's good, family? Like, share, subscribe, Cash App $ Winston Spivey. Hope you enjoy this video here. Uh, so, I said before, we're what? A little bit over 10 days in this Iran war here, okay? And there have been some heavy offense and defense, okay, where there's been many of the Iran equipment destroyed, a lot of their ships and stuff destroyed. I made a video earlier today that some many of the doggone ships out there that laid mines out there in the Strait of Hormuz have been destroyed. Okay, so you also there's reports of China and Russia helping Iran with equipment and also alleged ground attack, okay, from the U.S., which Trump is denying, but they have news reports of a training exercise that 82nd Airborne did, and they got canceled because of a possible deployment to Iran. Now, let me say this. Iran is not Iraq. And I'm telling you that from being over Iraq twice when in my 13 years in the Army. These guys are going to give a lot of defense, the Iranian army, and they have sleeper cells in which they are going to attack people in other areas. We've seen what happened allegedly in Toronto, Austin, Texas. Okay, there was a similar attack with ISIS out there in New York City. And now that there's a fear of possible attacks out there of drone threats in California. And the Governor Newsom spoke on it. This is the local news out there in the San Francisco area that's going to talk about that, okay, that the FBI is warning police departments and all that of this. So kick back, enjoy the article here, and I'm going to chime in and let you know my thoughts.
Across California, of possible retaliation strikes from Iran. That is our top story on Cron 4 News at 9, streaming on Cron 4 Plus. I'm Dan Thorne. That warning was issued before the war started, and the alert from the FBI specifically mentions the threat of drone strikes on the Golden State. Cron 4 Sarah Stinson joins us live from our newsroom tonight with reaction from local leaders and residents. Sarah?
Mayor Daniel Lurie posted a video on social media saying federal officials have told him there is no imminent threat to the city, but even the possibility of one has some people in San Francisco feeling anxious.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying. We live in a major city in California, so yeah, definitely will keep you up at night. I saw a lot about it on social media today after work, and definitely makes me feel uneasy.
People in San Francisco on edge after learning about the possibility of an Iranian attack somewhere in California. The warning comes from an FBI bulletin sent to law enforcement agencies across the state last month, saying Iran could try to launch a surprise drone attack from an offshore vessel in retaliation for
And hey, this could happen anywhere. So be on the lookout. We have New York City on high alert right now. And now there's talk in San Francisco about these drone attacks. So, I don't know, be vigilant. But let me tell you this could happen anywhere.
In the Middle East.
I hope it's gonna be okay, and I wish it wasn't this way.
Governor Gavin Newsom says state officials are aware of the warning and are working with federal and local agencies throughout the State Operations Center to prepare.
Drone issues have been always top of mind, and we've assembled some work groups specifically around those concerns.
Newsom and the mayors of San Francisco and San Jose say there's no known imminent threat, but they're staying in close contact with federal authorities.
It's a little bit more concerning.
Former FBI agent Rick Smith says while anti-drone technology has advanced, a drone attack is not out of the realm of possibility. possibility.
Some specifics that suggest to me that there might be some validity to it, like, using a vessel. This came from either NSA, some sort of satellite intercept, or a recruitment of an Iranian official or a spy.
But Stephen Zunis, the director of Middle Eastern Studies at University of San Francisco, disagrees, saying it's highly unlikely.
The realm of terrorism that one perhaps should be most concerned about would be some kind of lone individual who's just outraged at the scenes of once again, the United States.
Let me, real quick, to interrupt this guy to say one thing, because, yeah, this thing could very much happen, because this particular combat, or over the last, I want to say, 4 years since they were fighting in Ukraine, a lot of this stuff has been tested in Ukraine or whatever, okay, as basically Ukraine being a guinea pig or a proving ground that drones and AI was used in a lot of the military equipment, okay, something they're not talking about. So yeah, I believe it could very well happen, all right, and they definitely have the technology to do it. Not only Iraq or Iran, not just Russia or China, but the U.S. as well.
This is killing large numbers of Muslim civilians, but in terms of an organized terrorist attack or a drone attack against San Francisco or other West Coast cities, again, I rank that as a pretty low probability.
Smith says he's sure the FBI, Coast Guard, and the military are all working together on this. For some, that provides reassurance.
I just kind of feel like we're protected here, and I think we would have saw it before it would have gotten as far as to our coast here.
And we reached out to police departments in San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose. All say they are monitoring the situation and remain in contact with federal agencies. I'm Sarah Stinson.
All right, so we shall see. Probably the good thing about here, everybody in the home front here in America here, is that everybody, well, a lot of people are armed and so forth, but you never know where and when this could happen, all right? And a lot of times, unfortunately, these doggone attacks, they hit innocent people, okay? Children, hospitals, that kind of stuff, all right? I mean, that's really sad, but, like, you can't even tell a toy drone from actually maybe a military drone or some drone out there doing some stuff it wasn't supposed to do, okay? This being possibly one of those cases. So, I don't know, just be careful. If you see something, say something, all right? But in the end, this is going to be one of the residuals of what's going on in Iraq or whatever, because you ain't messing with no pushover guys. For the U.S. forces and the Trump administration, they think they're going to roll up in there or whatever and just take these guys out to be back by Christmas. Well, that's just an illusion, okay? They said that during the last doggone conflict, okay, and even during the Vietnam era, and see how long it lasted. Okay, so this is something that's going to go on for a minute, as well as the residual. Let me know what you think about the video.